Nizar King, Kaja. Passive, Wrath Sanction. Kaja gains Wrath Sanction every 6 seconds, enhancing his next basic attack to fire lightning at the target, dealing magic damage and inflicting the Paralyze effect. The lightning can bounce up to 3 times to nearby enemies. The Paralyze effect slows enemies and reduces their damage dealt and can stack up to 8 times. First skill, Ring of Order. Kaja releases an electric ring that quickly expands and contracts back to him. Each time the ring hits an enemy, it deals magic damage and inflicts Paralyze, and also reveals their position for a short period. Kaja will also recover some HP each time the ring deals damage. Second skill, Lightning Bomb. Kaja dashes in the target direction and leaves 3 lightning bombs behind. The bombs will explode upon contact with an enemy, dealing magic damage and inflicting Paralyze. Ultimate, Divine Judgment. Kaja imprisons the target enemy hero in electricity, dealing magic damage while suppressing them for 1.5 seconds and inflicting Paralyze. While the target is suppressed, Kaja can pull them along with him. In the laning phase, use Kaja's enhanced basic attacks and first skill to wear down the enemy while stacking Paralyze. Look for a chance to grab the enemy with Kaja's ultimate, then use his second skill to pull them out of position and into the bombs left by the second skill. In teamfights, look for opportunities to use Kaja's ultimate to suppress an important target, then use his second skill to pull them into his team and finish them off with his first skill.
Killing spree. You have slain an enemy.
Kaja's passive can continuously reduce the enemy's damage by stacking the Paralyze effect with his attacks, greatly weakening their offensive capabilities. The suppression effect from Kaja's ultimate can shut down assassins that try to dive his teammates. Upgrade Kaja's first skill at level 1, and continue to prioritize upgrading it as his main source of damage and poke. Kaja's Paralyze effect stacks up to 8 times and significantly reduces the enemy's damage output as long as Kaja can keep landing his skills. Kaja can use his ultimate, followed by his second skill to pull enemies into the lightning bombs. Dominance Ice is Kaja's core piece of equipment. The debuff to the enemy's HP recovery and attack speed further weakens the enemy on top of his Paralyze. Build Glowing Wand in the late game to boost Kaja's damage. We recommend the Flicker battle spell for Kaja to increase the range at which he can engage and allow him to approach at more angles to reach important targets with his ultimate. Kaja can also take Vengeance to give him more survivability in teamfights to continue debuffing enemies and make full use of his ultimate suppression effect.
Double kill.
Kaja counters assassins that rely on constant movement, such as Fanny and Lancelot, as his ultimate will instantly shut down their mobility. Kaja is countered by marksmen or mages with long range like Layla and Barza because the short range of his ultimate will put him at the mercy of their attacks. Kaja works best with high burst damage heroes like Eudora and Aemon that can quickly kill a target suppressed by his ultimate.
Double kill.
In the early game, Kaja should use his first skill to stack a Paralyze and reduce the enemy's damage, allowing him or his teammate to outtrade the enemy and gain advantage. In mid to late game teamfights, Kaja should stick close to his team's core damage dealer. When an enemy assassin tries to dive in, suppress them with Kaja's ultimate and finish them off with the team. Kaja can also use Flicker and his ultimate to pull key enemies to his team for an easy kill.